What's up, guys? It is Brian here. Today, going to be talking about the San Francisco 49ers and their matchup against the Chicago Bears this Sunday at Soldier Field. So let's get this video started. Hopefully, you guys had a good Thanksgiving, eating all that turkey, watching Dallas Cowboy football and all that cool stuff. I don't know why I said the Cowboys, but football in general, always having fun watching the Lions and Cowboys and whoever's playing the third game. So hopefully, you guys had a good Thanksgiving. And yes, I'm currently home right now in Charlotte, North Carolina. So just enjoying the time here instead of being in Raleigh right now. But anyways, let's get to it. So tail of the tape, the San Francisco 49ers, they had a competitive game against the Miami Dolphins. I'm not going to lie. Colin Kaepernick surprisingly impressed me. That was one of his best games in a couple of years. Since the hardball era, I like what he did. I think he had 3 touchdowns, I think 1 pick. It was just an overall great performance. He was using his legs, everything. This was the Kaepernick that we've been waiting for a long time, and it was pretty impressive. The running game, it was okay, I guess. I don't know, nothing too crazy. Jeremy Curley is a beast. I don't know why Chip Kelly doesn't use Jeremy Curley more. You should use him more instead of just situational football. Maybe, I don't know, he can't get open. He makes some spectacular plays during that game against the Dolphins. It was amazing, in my opinion. And defensively, they stopped Ajayi from running more than 100 yards. He only got 45 yards and only 2.5 yards a carry, so that was pretty impressive, in my opinion. And they did stop the run, so that's a good thing. But they didn't stop the pass. Ryan Tannehill was just a beast. He threw 3 touchdowns, and it was just a great performance from Ryan Tannehill as well. So the quarterbacks did a fantastic job this game. I almost predicted the game correctly. I said the game was going to be 30-24, but Miami ended up winning 31-24. So I think I am a wizard. No, not really. That's just a little bit about the game. So congratulations to Miami and San Francisco. We lost 10 games in a row now, so that's the most game in franchise history. I don't know how to make that out. I don't know if they're going for a high draft pick. I don't know if they're just bad. Well, they are pretty bad, especially on defense. Ranked 32nd overall in defense. It's just been a bad time in San Francisco. So 10 straight losses in a row, 1-10, win 1 game, then proceed to lose 10 games in a row. That's pretty bad, even though the games were close, but a loss is a loss. I'm going to say it like that. Ooh, it hurts a lot for this season. It's been a painful season. It's been even more painful than freaking Jim Tom Sula. Hopefully something can happen next year. I don't know if that's going to happen, but I just got to be optimistic as a fan of this. So Chicago Bears, they had a loss against Tennessee Titans. It was a similar situation to San Francisco. The quarterback was really good. Matt Barkley, his first start, I think, in the NFL, even though he's been in the league for a couple of years. It was an alright game for Matt Barkley. He had 3 touchdowns, 2 interceptions, and he made all the right plays. He almost took the team to a win, but almost doesn't count in the NFL. You have to have results, so they lost the game, but I gotta blame a lot of it on the wide receiver because he was dropping a lot of passes. Marquise Wilson, he had a lot of catches, a lot of yards, but he dropped really crucial passes for touchdowns, and he was in the end zone and didn't get the big balls when it mattered most, so it was really disappointing. And Jordan Howard, he had an alright game against the Tennessee Titans, so nothing too spectacular. He didn't run for over 100 yards. He ran for like, I think 80-something yards, so it was pretty average in my opinion. And defensively, they lost Danny Trevathan. That was a big loss. Hopefully, Danny Trevathan, you feel better for the next season, and hopefully you get well and heal up, but that's a big loss for the rest of the season. Chicago's pretty much out of the playoffs already, so that just doesn't help. And Alshon Jeffery is suspended for substance abuse violation, so that doesn't help their situation as well. So it's been pretty bad in Chicago and San Francisco together, so both teams can hook up now, and we get to see which one is worse in my opinion. And last year they did meet up, in San Francisco won the last matchup last year when Blaine Gabbert threw that last touchdown to Torrey Smith, I think in overtime, and that was a crazy win, and Blaine Gabbert had a whoa good game, so that was good. But Colin Kaepernick is going to be starting this game, and hopefully he has a good game against the Chicago Bears. Hopefully the defense shows up. It's not really the toughest opponent that we've had, so hopefully they can do some work and contain Matt Barkley, contain Jordan Howard, and contain the receivers that they have, not Alshon Jeffery. So it should be an easier matchup in my opinion. Hopefully they don't make it harder than it looks. Let's get to it. So predictions. I did some mini talk just now, so I'm going to be going with the predictions. Who am I going to go with? I am going to be going with the San Francisco 49ers. Yes, I'm going to be going with the 49ers for the first time in a while. Wow, that took a while for me to say that. I think San Francisco overall is a better team, even though the record doesn't say so. Both teams are bad, so nothing to brag about being better than the Bears. I know it's a Soldier Field, but I think San Francisco can pull off a win. I think Colin Kaepernick, he's kind of hot right now, so hopefully he can keep the hot hand going a little bit and do something well. I know he'll perform well in the first half, but second half, hopefully he doesn't just throw a dud and just be awful in the second half. Hopefully he can contain it the whole game. Hopefully the defense stops Jordan Howard or whoever the running back's going to be. Stop all the receivers, not named Alshon Jeffery, and losing Danny Trevathan, although bad, they'll make their job a little bit easier, just a little bit easier for the San Francisco 49ers. And Vic Fangio's on the other team as well, so maybe he'll have some motivation to do well against the 49ers because they unceremoniously fired him as well with Jim Harbaugh, so he might have something to say about that, so we'll see then. And John Fox, I'm a huge fan of John Fox, but I don't know what's going on with him and his team, so he's on the hot seat right now, so hopefully he can get this team turned around maybe next season if he's still around, if management's going to be willing to give him another year, so we'll see then. I'm a huge fan of John Fox. I love what he did in Carolina, took the team to the Super Bowl in his second season, so it was great for him in Carolina and in Charlotte to see that. So that's a little bit about that. So I think San Francisco is going to win because they lost a lot of key pieces, Alshon Jeffery and Danny Trevathan, so pretty much any marquee known players are out. I think they can contain Matt Barkley. I think so. He's not no Carson Palmer on a good day. He's no Tom Brady. He's no Cam Newton on a good day. He's no Russell Wilson. Wilson. I think they could do a good job defensively, even though they've been suckish all year, and they're ranked last in defense overall, so that's been pretty bad. So hopefully we can get this job done and snap the 10-game losing streak franchise record for the most consecutive losses, and I think we can do that against the Bears. Final score for me will be 24 San Francisco, 20 Chicago. Hopefully I'm right in that they win the game, but we'll see then. So it's going to be a close game in my opinion. It's going to be a game tighter. It's not going to be a blowout. Hopefully it is for the 49ers. They win the game by a blowout, but I think they're going to win this game 24-20 and snap a 10-game losing streak. That's my prediction, you guys. So please comment below what you guys think, and I appreciate you guys commenting for the past couple of videos, especially with the Dolphins and 49ers. I was very impressed. I got more than 2,000 views, so thank you guys so much for that, and keep the discussion going. I appreciate it. Love when you guys have something to say. I don't care if it's good or bad. I want to hear what you guys have to say about every football game, about the 49ers, about Colin Kaepernick and the controversy. I don't want to talk about that as much, but if you want to talk about that, I'll talk about it in the comments below. I'm open to almost anything 49er football or anything in the NFL in general. If you have anything to say, please put it down in the comments below. If you guys enjoyed this video, please like, subscribe, do whatever you want with this video, and that's pretty much it, guys, and I'll be catching you guys up next week when I predict the 49ers and Jets game. So I'll see y'all later, and hopefully you guys have a nice week, and bye, guys.